I stood in the Pine Hollow courthouse, clutching the birth certificate like a shield. "She's my daughter," I whispered to myself. "My name is Becca Larson. 34, divorced, and back in this small Montana town because life in Billings after the split with Tyler had become too expensive." Ava was 7, all giggles and questions, but the divorce had left her anxious and clingy. When Mom, Vivian, offered to watch Ava during my night shifts at the regional medical center, I accepted gratefully. Dad had passed 2 years earlier, and I knew she was lonely in that big house on Maple Street. At first, it was a godsend. Ava came home with new drawings, stories about baking with Grandma, and a sparkle in her eyes that had been missing. But the lines blurred. Mom started picking Ava up from school without texting me. She bought clothes, scheduled dental appointments, and once pierced Ava's ears while I slept after a double shift. "You needed rest, honey," she'd say with that sweet smile. Ava began calling her Mama Viv and asking why Mommy worked so much. The petition for temporary guardianship arrived by certified mail. Vivian Larson versus Rebecca Larson. She cited my irregular hours, post-divorce adjustment issues, and claimed she provided the stable home Ava needed. The documents were professional, compiled by her attorney from Bozeman. Heartbroken but determined, I reached out to Montana Legal Services. They connected me with Sarah Klein, a pro bono family lawyer who took my case. "We focus on the best interests of the child," Sarah explained. "Courts don't easily remove a fit parent." We gathered evidence. My therapy records from the hospital's employee assistance program showing I was managing stress well, Ava's teacher statements about her improvement, bank records proving I paid all bills, and most importantly, Ava's original birth certificate with my name clearly listed as mother. A guardian ad litem was appointed. Ms. Rivera interviewed Ava privately, visited both homes, and spoke with teachers and neighbors. Her report noted my loving bond with Ava but recommended clear boundaries with Grandma. In court, Judge Harlan listened intently. Mom's lawyer painted me as overwhelmed. Then it was my turn. I spoke from the heart. "I love my mom and appreciate her help, but I need to be Ava's primary parent. Moving here was for family support, not replacement." When Vivian testified, her voice cracked. "I was afraid of being alone. After losing my husband, I poured everything into Ava. I overstepped because I was scared you'd both leave like everyone else." The courtroom was silent. Judge Harlan ruled, petition for guardianship denied. Custody remains with Ms. Larson. However, recognizing the family dynamics, I order 6 months of family counseling and structured visitation for Mrs. Larson. Outside, Mom approached me with tears. "I'm sorry, Becca. I wanted to help but forgot my place." We hugged for the first time in months. Today, Ava splits time between us with clear rules. I switched to day shifts. We're in counseling learning communication. The lesson? Family love thrives with respect for boundaries. Blood ties us, but understanding keeps us close. Ava has her mom and her grandma, and for the first time it feels right.